Russia, the whale of whales. Rainbow everything, buying all the sales. In Dokkan battle, I reign supreme. 10K stones, it's not a dream.
What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Link Level 10 Rainbowed EZA Physical LR Bio Broly that we got over here. He is a Prime Battle LR. We know we did get him for part 3 of the Worldwide Celebration. Honestly, I was kind of hoping that he was going to be a yellow coin LR. I know a lot of people are probably upset would have been upset, I should say, if we would have got another banner had it been like in part 3. But honestly, I think if they were to make this guy a yellow coin LR, I feel like they would have made him just a little bit better. Not saying that he's not bad, because this guy is actually really phenomenal for what he is as a free-to-play unit. But I feel like if he was a yellow coin, they would have made him just a little bit better. Now, I'm gonna talk about him real quick. So he is a 150% Key 4 uncontrollable power category leader. So free-to-play unit for the new category that just came out. On his super attack, on his 12 key, he greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy, and lowers attack. The lowering attack is actually always very helpful compared to the lowering defense, because the lowering defense almost never does anything. And then on his 18 key, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. That's it. Hey, there's no super attack effect or anything really other than it just greatly raising attack and defense for a turn. Now, we go over to his passive. We kind of talk about it as a little bit of a long passive, but they actually made him pretty decent. So he has an entrance animation that activates when he comes out. He gets anywhere from 8 to 10 key randomly at the start of turn. Then he recovers 26% HP at the character's attacking turn, or sorry, at the end of the character's attacking turn, and launches an additional super attack for 4 turns from his entry turn when there's another uncontrollable power category ally on the team upon the character's entry turn. He also gets 3 key and a high chance performing a crit. He gets 180% attack and defense and reduces damage received by 30% when performing a super attack. Reduces damage received by 30% when all allies attacking the same turn are uncontrollable power category characters. So we are actually going to be testing him out on a full uncontrollable power category team. So he's going to have 60% damage reduction just basically right away. Then he gets an additional crit plus 6% up to 30%, and damage reduction plus 6% up to 30% with each turn passed. And starting from the 7th turn from the character's entry turn, he loses 6% damage reduction with each turn passed with no more than 30%. So he gets 6% up to 30, and then after that, he starts losing that damage reduction. So he just builds up, and then just starts coming down, unfortunately. It's a little bit of a weird way to build him, but I mean, I understand why they did that, because it was mainly a kind of like the same way with like how the movie was. Just like as the movie progressed on and everything, he just ended up getting weaker and weaker. So that's kind of why they did that. Now, he does have a active skill, which active skill is actually very good. It can be activated when all allies attacking the same turn are uncontrollable power, and starting from the 6th turn from the character's entry turn. He massively raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to the enemy, guards all attacks, and directs enemy attacks towards him for 1 turn. So, that actually is very good. When he does that does actually make him very, very good defensively. Especially the guarding all attacks and everything. He actually does end up being like a very good unit. So this is the build that I went with. I went with a mostly dodge build on him, just because he's not really going to be like a damage dealing kind of unit. He's more so of just like a tank. So he's a tank that has dodge, and he can additional, I guess, again, he's not going to be doing damage, so we're not really worried about the damage portion of it. And there's no point in really putting crit on him because he does have a high chance to crit. So we went with a full dodge build basically. And of course he's got big bad bosses: Saiyan Lineage, Berserker, Prepare for Battle, Fear and Faith, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. He's only on 4 teams of Uncontrollable Power, Movie Bosses, Artificial Lifeform, and Resurrected Warriors. So this is a team that we're actually gonna run him on. We're basically just gonna run the new Int LR Broly's team since he's Uncontrollable Power, and he does give the extra 30% to Movie Bosses. So we do have a full 200% leader for him. Everybody here is Uncontrollable Power, so his his passive will always be able to activate because we will always have like a full, basically just like a full team ready to go here. So we are going to be running him on the Super Saiyan, or yeah, we're going to be running him on the Super Saiyan Goku Magnificent Battle stage. Just because this stage is a little bit of a longer stage, so I figured, you know, we could maybe just run him here. Just, you know, we'll run him here, test it out, especially with how long the stage actually is. When you have to fight like all of the individual units, we can kind of get a little bit further up into the essentially we can kind of get built up into the higher turns, and we can see how well this unit is going to perform, you know, once his damage reduction starts coming down. So when he comes out, so also his best linking partner is the Tech LR Broly that did just get an EZA. That is actually his best linking partner. So of course we got him, we're gonna have him linked up with him. And surprisingly enough, he can actually link up with Cell pretty well too. He does get 3 links with Cell. As we took a little bit of damage there, but no big deal. Okay. So, of course, we're sitting at 129k defense. Our defense, of course, is not going to be all that good because we do get the 180% defense when we super. Plus, we get 30% damage reduction after we super. So, as of right now, the way he's sitting is he's just getting... he's getting 30% damage reduction because everybody on the turn, or because all the allies on the turn are Uncontrollable Power. And he does get the extra 6% damage reduction with each turn that's passed. So as of right now, we should be sitting at like 36% damage reduction. After we get the super off, we'll be sitting at 66. So kind of want to do this. Let's go ahead. We're going to pop this. We'll go ahead and just get the domain going. Give a little bit of an extra boost to Bio Broly as well. Okay, so we got that domain going. I do want to put Bio Broly in slot 1. I do want to see how he's going to be, how he can tank defensively right now. So he is sitting at 149k defense. We'll just go ahead and give you this one orb, get you to a full 24 key. So we'll do this, and you recover HP, so we'll just give you all of that. Okay, so we definitely are taking some damage. We got a 7.1 mil attack stat, which is you know, is not bad for a free-to-play unit. Okay, so now we got the extra 30% damage reduction active. And we got the extra 180% defense. Okay, so pre-super, not very well defensively. You know, I did want to test that out. I did want to see if he was going to be able to sustain a couple hits or if he actually was going to take some damage. And as we can see, he definitely took some damage. So it is good. I mean, we are here, you know, testing the units out and everything, just making sure that you know, they perform how we need them to. So let's just go ahead and I guess we'll just attack Piccolo here. Doesn't really matter what we give you, and have you aim at the Vegeta. I guess I could maybe we'll get back under 50% HP. I say if we get under 50% HP, we will get Berserker up. So that is an option if we do get there. I mean, if these guys end up supering us or whatever, we might get there, but maybe not. This relatively is a pretty tanky rotation here. Okay, so as we can see now, he does need to super first in order to get that, make sure that he's good, like, defensively. So a little bit on the unfortunate side. I wish he kind of had a little bit more, like a little start of turn defense. But yeah, he doesn't get any of that until after he performs a super. So he's not a slot 1 unit. So we're gonna have to put him in slot 2 and just kind of hide him for now. Which I don't think is gonna be too much of an issue, but I mean, it's a little unfortunate. Okay, so can Vegeta get us under 50% HP with this? No, he won't. Okay. So with the Broly transformation, he still shares the same link set, so he still does share 4 links with him. Okay, so how are we looking here? Yeah, so we got four links active. Let's do this. We'll put, like, I really do want to test him out, you know, in different ways, but unfortunately, this is kind of like the best way that we're gonna be able to really show him off is in slot 2. So let's go ahead and we'll have you attack Gohan. I'll have you attack Trunks. How about that? Then Cell Max, we'll just have you, I mean, you're gonna AoE anyway, but let's go ahead and aim at Vegeta. So first initial thoughts, you know, could be better, but of course we're gonna see. You know, we're not done yet. We did take a lot of damage pre-supering, which was to be expected. I just wanted to see how much. Now I'm interested to see how he's gonna do post-super and if he gets hit afterwards in slot 2 here. So 6.9 mil attack stat, not bad. I mean, the damage is definitely not the greatest, but I did mention that at the very beginning. He's not really a damage dealing unit. He's more of a tanky style unit. Okay, so let's see here. Okay. Yep. So we actually are sitting at like 72% damage reduction right here, plus the 180% defense that we're getting. So very, very, very good. We are also building up crit, by the way. Okay, so now that 3 turns have passed, we're going to be getting another 6%. So we'll be what? This is going to be 78% damage reduction. That's going to be coming up. Do that. Let's just go ahead and we'll pop this Broly's domain again, just so we kind of have that going, just to get that extra support. Okay. So let's use this. Okay. I guess we'll just give you this. Recover a little bit of HP. even though like we want to drop below 50% in order to get the Berserker active, but I think it should be fine without it. I'm sorry, what was that attack stat? That 15 mil? Oh, okay. Pop off then, King. Okay, so I am actually curious here. How much can we actually tank here? This is actually going to be a pretty good test right here to see. So the entrance animation has now officially worn off, so we don't get the extra 8 to 10 key anymore. We don't recover 26% HP anymore either, and we don't launch an additional super. So all of that is officially gone. So as of right now, we are going to get, so we get the 30% damage reduction. We're going to have 108% defense. We're getting another 30% because everybody is on uncontrollable power here. So as of right now, we're at 60. Plus we're getting 4. This is what, the 4th time that we've come out. So now we're sitting at what, another 24% damage reduction. So we're sitting at 84% damage reduction. I think he could probably tank this Goku super, but I do want to see, you know, like I am curious. Post super attack and everything, we'll see. We're only at 83k defense, which is just like unfathomable to think of. I don't think we're gonna kill with this Broly. I think we should be okay. Yeah, we're fine. And every time we super, we do raise this Goku's attack by, I think it's 100%. So we just raised him by 200%. Here's 300%. Yeah, I'm curious to see if we can tank this or not. So just a 5.7 mil attack stat. Okay, here we go. Do we think Bio Broly can live this? We got like 84% damage reduction. We did. Okay. That's not bad, man. That's not bad. We survived it. That's so good, man. I'm actually really happy to see that. I would like to live just one more turn just to see if I can get the if we can get the active skill going. But it is good to see that he tanked this Goku super. Hey Broly, I need you to stop, dude. I'm gonna have to like take it super easy this next turn. Oh my god, Broly. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I think we're gonna kill him. Yikes. What if I just did that? I think they're gonna kill him, man. Actually, I guess this is a good test right here to see if Imp Broly can survive this. Pre-super, but with just his domain up. 314, okay. Not bad. He did survive, which is good. Yeah, it's unfortunate. We're gonna kill him. I really wanted to get his like active skill going. Maybe I shouldn't have killed the minions there as fast as we did. Ugh. But I mean, honestly, I did get to basically see like what I wanted to see out of him, and it's just the fact that he can tank post supering. Most of the time you're going to finish the fights before he actually starts losing that that damage reduction anyway. So the fact that they actually have that like in his kit, I guess it's okay, because you're only going to be losing it by 6%, so you're not losing it just immediately. But it will be, you know, 6 and then 12 and then 18 and then 24 and then we get to 30. So it'll take a while to actually lose that. So you're gonna have to be on like what, turn 12, 13, somewhere around there before you would actually lose that extra 30% damage reduction. So I think, I mean, realistically, this Broly is very, very good. Especially as a free-to-play unit, being a Prime Battle LR and then just getting EZA right away. They did very well with this Broly, and I'm actually excited to use him. He's a very good like 6th option for the team. So I would probably run him over the Int Dokkan Fest Broly. So, you know, it is nice to see. So let me know what your guys' thoughts and comments are on this Bio Broly. You know, do you guys enjoy him? Do you guys like him? Do you wish that he was a LR, like a yellow coin LR? Are you guys okay with him being a Prime Battle LR? Let me know down in the comments below for sure. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe as well. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.
Brother Russia, the whale of whales, rainbow everything, buying all the sales. In Dokkan battle, I reign supreme. 10K stones, it's not a dream.